Hi everybody. Today we're going to be making yogi tea. I began with 2 quarts of water and I have brought it to a boil on my stove. So now I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And we're going to start with, I like to do 20, and these are whole cloves, and this is an American brand, McCormick's. You can get the whole cloves, and we're going to do 20 of those and 20 black peppercorns, just like the pepper you would put in your grinder. And so I have 20 of each of those, and I'm putting that in my 2 quarts of boiling water. Let those get started. Oh, that smells good. Okay, now while that's boiling, we're going to work on our cardamom. And again, we'll just keep this like 20, 20, 20. This is green cardamom, but just any whole cardamom if you can get it. And I'm going to put it in here, and I like to break them open so that it can all get out into the tea and really give it some good flavor. All of these ingredients are antiviral, and they all have magnificent health benefits. This is the cardamom. Okay, now we're going to add the cardamom. And so far we have the whole cloves, black peppercorns, and cardamom. And I mash the cardamom so that they're open. So, oh, it's really smelling good. Okay, so this is fresh ginger, and we're going to cut like about a 1/4 of an inch little slices. And I'm going to do probably about 6 of these off of this piece of ginger. This is easy. You can find this in your produce anywhere. And I'm sure if you don't have access to the natural ginger, okay, I'm going to add this. I did 6 slices. If you don't have access to natural, you can probably get ginger on the in the spice aisle. But the natural, it gives it a really, really good flavor. So I like to actually cut the natural. And if you want a little more ginger, a little stronger, you can make variations of this. You'll do it to your taste. So okay, now we're gonna let all of that get together. Our next ingredient is cinnamon sticks. And I have 2 left. I would prefer to have 4 of these, but today I only have 2, so 2 it will be. Okay. Now I'm going to turn the heat down, and I'm going to put the lid on it. If your lid has the little hole where some heat, the steam can escape, great. You can place it all the way. If you don't, just kind of half do it. So now we're going to let that simmer for about an hour, and then we're going to add a black tea bag. And I happen to have just a Lipton black tea, and the large size. So if you have the small ones, use maybe 3 small or 1 family size. And you can just kind of hang it over the side and then place the lid back there and just let it all simmer together for about an hour. And this, you can save it. You can put it in the refrigerator. It's really good warm, And I like to add a little bit of honey for some sweetness, and sometimes some vanilla almond milk. And if you are trying to build your immunity, which this is excellent for building your immunity. This is also a very good antiviral, and this of course is lemon. So you can always, this of course doesn't go in the tea, but afterwards just squeeze a little lemon or your honey. And honey, if you can get your local honey, it will have everything to help you with local allergies, like the local pollens and things like that will help protect you against that. So, okay, so we're gonna just let this do its thing, and we'll come back with the finished product in a few minutes. Okay, everybody, we're back. We have let this simmer for an hour, and now I'm taking a second pot and this colander, and I'm going to place it in that so that we can strain, get rid of the tea bag, and we can strain everything out of there. Shake that out. And now, I personally like to fish out the cinnamon and keep it in the tea. Ta-da! And maybe one ginger. So it gives it a really good flavor. Now let's see if I can pour this in without spilling it. I probably will spill something. And grab a cup. And pour some in the cup. As I said before, I like to add a little bit of honey to mine. Just a little. And maybe some lemon for some extra boost. And let's taste it. Delicious. So now you have the ingredients for yogi tea, and I will try to maybe make a list of these and post them on my YouTube channel as well. So here's to your health.